Good morning everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Your Way with me, Mighty Snail. As you can see, we are now into September. Now, in the last episode, obviously, we bought the beehive. So we now have some honey and 400 litres there. I have not done anything with this field. We have a field of weeds. If only we could sell them for something, that would make us money. Now, as I said as well, what I was hoping to do was obviously cultivate the field here. I didn't pick up the stones, but I have seeded it with grass, and as I said, I'm hoping to be able to get a cut of grass and be able to put it in the silage clamp and hopefully make some silage that we can sell for some income later in the year. So, bank balance, it's looking a bit dodgy. I was thinking I am going to need obviously mower of some sort and probably a trailer to put honey and other pallets on, and also probably some form of front loader. Now, start each day, I always have a quick look. We'll see what is in the sale. It's still the same as what it was yesterday, apart from the header trailer there. Now, I am looking to obviously fertilise the grass, because at the moment you get a yield bonus and it's not fertilised at all. It does need rolling, but I haven't got a roller and I'm not going to lease one, not just for the grass at the moment. So I think probably the best thing we can do is to fertilise it, which brings me on to the next thing. Contracts. We have a couple of contracts here for fertilizing. I was thinking of obviously carrying these out to get a little bit more money in the bank there. So I was thinking of doing field 15, 25 and 32. What I was going to do is I'll be a bit sneaky and I will see which one do I lose the least money for borrowing the items, and it looks like it will be field 25. So what I was going to do is borrow the items for that particular field, and then what we'll do is, while we were borrowing them, we will sneak off and we will also fertilise the 32 and 15. So I think to start off with, let's just borrow those, and then I will also accept the contract there and there. So I think to get started, probably the best thing to do is to go pick up the equipment and get the fertilizing started. Meanwhile, obviously we're currently producing honey, and while that's going on, I can look at obviously trailer, front loader attachment. I'm possibly thinking about selling the stayer, purely because I don't think right at this minute there's any real need to have 3 tractors, and I think it'd have a little boost for the bank account. So I think let's get started. It's a little New Holland E6. So let's get cracking here. Now, I think it's probably going to use quite a lot of fertilizer. If you go into contracts, when you look, it actually tells you the size of the field So field 15 will be 11.91 acres, 25 7.83, and 32 7.99. So let's have a look at fertilizer. It's £1,820 per bag. Each one is 1,000 litres. I think we're probably going to need several of those, looking at the field sizes there. So let's get a few of those. I reckon we are probably going to need probably 6. Let's go with 5, because obviously we will get reimbursed for some of the fertilizer that we use for the contract that we have borrowed the items for. So actually let's start with 4, and then we shall see where we are. I think it's possibly going to use a little bit more, but hey ho, we will find out in due course. It's only going to obviously give us 4,000 litres, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. I'm not sure what the spreading width is on this. If we put the help window on, it doesn't tell us on this particular one. Some of the tools, some of them have sort of like a 40 to 43 meter sort of spreading distance or area. So we are heading for, if we head for field 15 first of all. Put our beacons on and make our way up to the field. As I say, and this will help bring in some money. It's not just me, but I heard a siren then. Sorry, went all quiet there. I don't know what that was about. I think they're expecting an air raid. That was pretty weird. Everything all went a bit Silent Hill on me. Yeah, so say we'll make our way up here. We'll get this field fertilized. We'll see how much fertilizer we use, and then after that, I think we'll probably be able to better gauge how much we're going to need to finish up the other contracts. But I think between contracts and possibly selling a tractor, should hopefully sort of, you know, make the bank balance look a bit healthier, and then say we can start looking at sort of moving forward with other bits. So we shall make our way up. We're nearly there. We'll get cracking with that, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more money. And say obviously at the moment the beehives are producing, so producing honey, and I think honey still currently has pretty good price on it, so we can look at getting that sold as well. So I am going to crack on here, get this field done, and then I will see you hang on a minute. when I'm done. Okay, so that's the first contract finished. We used, bear in mind that is the biggest field. We did use almost 1200 litres of fertiliser. So I think we should be good to go for the next fields. And we should have enough as long as we eke it out. Let's have a quick look on where we're going. There's that siren again. What is going on? If anyone knows what that siren is, please feel free to drop a comment and tell me, because it's freaking me out. Okay, so we are looking at, keeps distracting me, field 32. So let's get cracking. We'll head off down to 32. Get that one done, and then last one finished, and then we can collect on the contracts. And no one will ever know that we didn't use our own equipment. Ah. Okie dokie. So we will get this field done, and then do the last one. Then we will collect on our shady contracts and move on to whatever's next. So I will finish up here. As I say, these contracts don't take very long, and I will see you once I have finished this field off. So I will catch you in a minute. Okay, so we're on our way to finish up the final contract. I quite enjoy doing the contracts. It's a good way of making extra money for the farm, and you also get the opportunity to drive a few different machines as you go along. Okay, so there is our field. How do we get in there? We're going to have to cross the railway line. Okay, there must be a way in there. Must be naughty. Let's scoot across gently, does it? Ooh. We'll go back out. I'll actually find the way out. Okay, now we should have enough fertilizer left to finish this one up. So I will get on here, get this last one done, and I will see you at the end. Okay, so that is the contract complete. Third contract all done. Had plenty of fertilizers. Could have gone with a bag less. Now we scroll down through. Okay, so we can collect on the contracts. Now normally I'd return everything back to the store, but I'm going to be lazy and not. Excellent. So there we go. Look at that. That's a bit of extra income there. So let's head back. As I say, I think yes. I think I am going to sell the tractor here, as I say, because I'm going to need a few bits. So if we take it over to the store and we can get this one sold, and then have a look at what else we need. There's my field of weeds. Be a bit of a shame to see this one go, but needs must. I'd rather not, if I can help it, take out a loan, purely because, well, obviously you have to pay it back, and it kind of gives you the sense that you've got more money than you really have. Okay, so let's have a look at what we get if we sell it. £73,782. So yeah, I think we say we've got 2 tractors. That'll be enough for now. So if we sell that, there we are. So the bank balance is definitely looking a little bit healthier until I go and spend it now. So as I say, we're definitely going to need a mower. So if we have a look at mowers, we have the GMD 4411. That's 18,000. Ouch. We could do what grass we have with just a single front mower, but I think what we will do is I will have, yes, we will have one of these, and we will also have the front one as well. Now I think what I will do is take this, we'll take the Massey over, because I think also we can convert it to have the front loader attachment on as well. I'll take the weight off for now, we'll leave that there. If you're anything like me, you have the problem when you leave stuff somewhere, so then where did I leave it? So let's head over to the store again. And we will pick up the bits. The problem is I'm going to have to make a couple of trips, because obviously I've got the mowers and I want the front loader as well. And I am also going to need a trailer of some sort to put our pallets on. Now I do have a mod for trailers. I'll show you that. Let's have a quick look. So first of all, let's have a look. Yes, we can add the front loader. So if we add that on, and then we'll have a look at front loader tools. Okay, I think we'll go with the Haut, however you say that, XB150. And then we shall look at tools. I want the pallet forks. That one will do. And while we're here, actually, let's have a look at trailers. There is I did install a mod. The low loaders. It's the Lizard. It's a 20-foot gooseneck trailer, but I believe it also comes with the option to. Yeah, so it comes with the bumper pull. We will also have that as well. So, make money, spend money, easy come, easy go. I suppose technically you could put the mower on the trailer. So that's providing it'll actually yeah, well, there we go. And I like this trailer. Because you can unfold it on the back there. So I think what we'll do for now is we'll just take these back over, because I don't need the mowers just for this second, so they can stay there for a minute. Crop wise, unless you guys have any further suggestions, I am thinking about perhaps some soybeans next year, or possibly some oats. Right, what I'll do is I will pop the trailer over here. You can just stay there for a minute. Yes. So we have more honey. Excellent. So we have one full pallet, which is 400 litres, and another 106 litres there. If we have a look at the prices for honey, it is currently at £2,770, and highest price 3,360, and that will be in March. So again, I think a lot of things I think we're going to have to hang on to into the new year, and then we will sell them then. And then I would say I will look at some more sort of production lines. I am debating another beehive. I do want some greenhouses, but I think the beehives are probably going to be more profitable for now. Be careful where we're putting these. But I think, let's have a look. Yeah, go on. Why not? Let's have another beehive. Okay, I'm going to set this one a little bit further back in. There we go, so here we are. 2 beehives, double the honey. I know it's more expense, but it will increase our honey yield. I'm also going to have to, I think while we're in this episode, look at potentially fertilizing the grass, because we're only going to get a 36% yield, which means another trip to the store to pick up a fertilizer and so on, and fertilizer and sprayer. Yes, I think let's do that. First of all, let's have a look. What is it going to cost us? Because I don't really want to buy one. I'd rather lease it. Still, it's going to cost us £2,000 plus just to, well, nearly 3,000. Just to fertilise that field. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have a quick look at the fertilizer. What's that going to cost to lease? £1,275 to lease, plus what was it for fertilizer? Crikey, it's going to cost us about £3,000 just to fertilise a field of grass. I honestly don't think that it is worth it. So I think for now we will probably look at ending the episode there. And then next episode, we'll have obviously skipped forward by a further month. It was a bit of a risky plan, but I am hoping that the grass will keep growing for a little bit longer, as we are in September now, and hopefully we'll be able to get that cut and then put into silage clamp. And as I say, sort of seed wise, I don't really want to do wheat or barley, so as I say, possibly oats or soybeans, but that won't be until March or April next year. So until then, between weeds, bees and fertilizers, I think we'll call it a day there on this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Put a comment in on what you think we can do next, where we can go, and thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.